Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. I just want to say thank you for coming back. This video will be basically my monthly favorites, my favorites that I cannot stop using throughout the past month at least, as well as some, older products as well that I have talked about before. And then I'm going to do an Ulta haul. So if you want to stick around, chill with me, keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start with my favorites first. I'll start off with the brushes. So this is the Juno & Co brush that I got in that brush set. If you watch that video, it's definitely maybe I'll link it in the bio, but I mean I only have a couple videos, so you'll be able to find it. It's the ES03, and what I use this for is for contour and bronzer right here, up here. Sometimes do the side of the nose, but I usually use a smaller brush for that, and then the jawline, and then if my foundation seems like it's not matching, then I'll do my neck with the same bronzer. Really versatile, really good brush, really soft. I know it's dirty, but next one is the Morphe M444 444. So this is a foundation brush. I do need to wash this because I was using the Juno foundation brush and lost it, and I just went back to the Real Technique sponges because I just can't stop using them. So this is a great foundation brush. You mostly just stipple, your foundation in. You don't want to like rub to get brush strokes, but this really doesn't leave any brush strokes, and I hate foundation brushes, so that's a lot for me to claim and say. Next, this is probably like one of my favorite brushes. Like the thing's about to fall off and I really should have bought another one, but I got this in a kit, a Morphe kit, so it doesn't have a number on it, so I don't exactly know what brush this is, but this is what I use for highlighter at all times. I always use this for it still has highlighter on it, but this is an amazing highlighter brush. You can make it beaming, you can make it soft, like just kind of like look skin like. So you want to like blend it down into your bronzer and blush, and then if it's too much, put some blush over it. If it's too much, pat it down with your beauty blender. Anything like that will help as well. But that is my favorite brush. So like look at it if you want to buy it. I got it in a kit online, don't remember the name of it, but it was like a 5-piece brush set. Amazing brush. So this is the Juno ES05. This is from their face brush collection, as well as the one I use for bronzer. But this is I use for blush. It's super soft. You can build it up. You can, that's what I like in a blush brush, is you can build up your blush and not have it be so intense right away. That's something I can't stand, because then you start looking like a freaking clown. So I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend this brush though, for sure. Juno ES05, love it. And then the last brush that I have to show you guys, actually no, I have one more. It was like in another pile. So I have this Morphe M536, and I recently just got this. I'll use it to powder right here, the forehead, the T-zone. I'll go down my nose because it can get really precise with that. And like it's a lot for me to use brushes because you can pretty much do a whole face with a beauty blender, but that's just preference. A lot of people do like brushes, so that's why I'm showing you guys what my favorites have been. But this is an amazing brush too. Really good. Puts the powder down almost like lightly, so then you can build it up, and that's like the type of stuff I like. The last brush I have is this. It is the M321, and I have like 1,000 of these, and it's just a bullet brush. You can use this in the crease. I just use this in the crease with the palette that I'm about to show you. It was in one of my last hauls. But yeah, just go on the crease with this. Very versatile. You can, do some detail work on the outer corner because it has a nice like tapered you know what I mean, like it tapers off at the top. Highly recommend. Okay, so next I have some products to show you guys that I've been using faithfully, and the first one that I have to do this first. Don't judge me on how dirty my makeup is either. Like, I keep most of my stuff in a makeup bag or in a cabinet or on this shelf that I bought that, well, my mom bought it, that sits in the bathroom, like you know what I mean. So don't judge me. But this first item that I have is Double Gleam by MAC. I will forever purchase this. Like, it is an amazing highlighter. I would recommend it to anybody with my skin tone, maybe a little deeper skin tone, tan. I would recommend it to somebody who's fair, because you can get away with it and it doesn't have a base undertone to it. So honestly, I feel like anyone could get away with it. It's so beautiful. I really want the Jaclyn Hill highlighter in the lightest shade. Still haven't gotten to that yet, but I will get it eventually. But the one that I have, I don't really use just because I'm fair right now, and it just doesn't match. Next, this is like, if I don't, yeah, gross. If I don't have this, I'm not doing my makeup. So this is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer, and like I said, I've mentioned this before. I got this recommendation from Tati Westbrook, the queen, but she always uses this, and the way that she put it on, I really like studied it, because at first, if you use too much, it's gonna like your foundation's not gonna stick to it. You have to like go in with your fingertip, put it where you want it, and then pat it in, and that's how you'll get the best results with that product. And I promise you, like, it's a little pricey, but like, I've had this for a couple months now and still have like basically the whole tub. Like, that's how much you need. So I would definitely recommend this. I went to Ulta a few times looking for it, and they were out of stock of it. And when I saw it in stock, I'm like, okay, like, there's no questions about this. Have to get it. Anyway, moving on to the next one, the Nude Mood Palette. I've been using this every day, literally every day. I just dropped it before I came down here. I just have bad luck with palettes, but like, look how beautiful that is. They're magnetic as well, same as the Going Coconuts one. I'm so upset that mine broke, but it's fine. I'll get a new one when I think of it again. But this is a great palette, more warm tone than the coconut one. Still the same price. I do like the packaging on this a lot better, even though it doesn't have a mirror. I'm fine with that. And I feel like the plastic packaging is like smaller than this. Like, the pan sizes are smaller. So this I would definitely recommend. They have it at Ulta. It's like on their brand new new release shelf for Colourpop. So definitely recommend that. I've been using that every day. It's what I used on my eyes today. So earlier when I went to my doctor's appointment, all I did was mix, oh, they have the names on the back, right? So I used Bare to Wear, which is this color, mixed with Buffin, and I really like that they put like a cream color shadow in there, because you can really like make your own shade, dull it down, blend it out really easily with this. I use this to blend out like my under eye, everything. I love that they put a cream in here rather than like a dark brown. The dark brown's cool. Like, I'm not mad at it at all, because I love a dark brown in any palette. But not everyone will put a cream in there, let's just say that. So then I used, just now, I mixed Bare to Wear mixed with Mugged Off, right? Yeah, Mugged Off. I mixed them together, and then I used this basically mostly in the crease, as well as my lid. I do have eyelash extensions on right now. This one's called the Cocoa, and it's a sequin shadow. So if you see in the textured neutrals, not to compare Colourpop to Tati, but kind of same concept. Next one, this changed the game for me. I know this was in my last haul, and I didn't use it at that point, but this is amazing. You can basically make your eyebrows look microbladed. It does take a little practice if you haven't used it before. The shade that I got was, I think it's called Dark Drapes. It's the darkest shade. So there's a waterproof pencil right here, and then there's a stain right here. And I'm telling you, like, it lasts a long time. Like, I didn't even do my eyebrows today. Not gonna lie, these are from yesterday, and this is definitely it. Really, really good product. And then lastly, I have, for my favorites, is the Jeffree Star Concealer. I was gonna pick up the Pretty Fresh one today, but I'm like, this one's hydrating enough for me where it doesn't leave my under eyes creasy. I did use the e.l.f. Well, I tried the e.l.f. 16 hour, and I feel like if you set it with powder, it kind of looks weird. It kind of gets weird. So I stopped using it. And went back to this because I had two of them. I have two different shades. I have C8 and this one's C5. This one's lighter. C8 I honestly mixed in with my foundation because my foundation didn't match me, and that's why I went to Ulta today. So now that we're done with this portion. Okay, so speaking of Ulta, let's get right into the haul part of this video. I'm gonna start with what I got for other people first. Well, like, you know, me and my son. So I got the Eva NYC. Okay, let me get this to the front. Shampoo and conditioner. I get influencer boxes, and Eva NYC was in there with the mousse, and I know I talked about this and like kind of like I feel like talked badly about it, but like I don't know, I just don't use mousse, so like I really wouldn't know how to rate it. And when I did use it, it left my hair a little greasy. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I did want to try more of their products, and I got the Clean It Up shampoo with Caravis protein and argan oil, gently cleanses, restores, and nourishes for all skin for all hair types. And then the conditioner says Soften Up conditioner with the same thing, Caravis protein, argan oil, gently moisturizes, detangles, and repairs for all skin for all hair types. Oh my god, I'm so used to saying all skin types. So those are really, you know, I'm really excited to try those. They seem like they're good. They smelled good. So I want to give the brand another try, because I feel like I didn't give them a fair shot. Next, I got these beauty bombs. They're honestly like they're for my son. They're bath bombs. I know they're pink, but that's all that they had, and these were on sale. And they come with a little loofah in the bottom. These are the ones that I always get for them. They're called Beauty Bombs by Lotus Flower. Each bath fizzer contains a lovely surprise. So they were originally $25. That's what they normally are. And then they were marked down to $12.97. So, you know, I really like these. They smell awesome. He loves them, and they come with a cute little loofah every time, so you can't go wrong. Let me pull out what I got next. I don't even... It's like every time I go in Ulta, it's like I went there to return something and ended up with way more than I needed. So I did get 3 Morphe brushes, kind of just to restock. The first one I got was the M531 round blender brush. I do already have one of these. Really good, really soft. I love to use this in the crease, or like the first shadow I lay down, like a really light crease color. And then honestly, this or this brush are great for that. This is the 330 blending crease brush. So this technically is a crease brush, and these are amazing. They're so soft, so good at blending. They're like effortless, and I would totally recommend this. So again, it's the M330. And then I restocked on this brush. It's the M124, and this is what I use to put down like my P. Louise base, or the Jeffree Star Concealer is really awesome for a eyeshadow primer base. Today I didn't use one because I actually just like put, you know, like foundation up here when I was like blending out everything. And I didn't actually use a primer today, but I could tell the difference like tremendously. I would highly recommend the P. Louise base. You can just look them up on Instagram and you'll find them. Honestly, if you DM them, they'll answer you. They're really, really good with that. And it was one girl that started a business, and now she's like huge, like she's huge. She's an entrepreneur, and I really, really, really respect that. So the reason I went there was to return the First Aid Beauty Tinted Moisturizer that I had in my last haul. I hated it so much. Like, no offense to anyone that uses it. If you like it, you like it. I'm not, like, gonna knock you on that. It just, I didn't really know where to go in the direction of a tinted moisturizer, and I feel like I kind of screwed myself by asking them for help. Because I had the NARS one in my hand and ended up just like panicking and asking one of the like people that works at Ulta for help. So I ended up exchanging that for the Anastasia Dewy Foundation. So it's vegan, gluten-free, alcohol-free, clinically tested, dermatologist tested, ophthalmologist tested, non-comedogenic, suitable for sensitive skin and long wearing, no flashback. And I did try the shade out in the store, like on their tester. I tested it on my wrist, and the shade that I got was 110C, 110C. Cool packaging. She said that she did this for makeup artists so that when they have it in their bag, they know what they're grabbing, and they don't have to like fuss around for it. And I do really respect that. So this seems like a really good foundation. I've heard great things about it, so that's why I ended up going with Anastasia. I did almost get NARS Creamy Radiant, but it's yeah. So when I was checking out, you know how they have like the little stands that like always get you because stuff's on sale and like this and that. So I ended up getting the Poreless Putty Primer that everyone freaking talked about, that compared to Tatcha, and they finally had it, and so I had to pick it up. Had to. I only got a couple of things left. Okay, so these were on sale, and it's dental floss, and it's Super Shine Professional Whitening Floss, cleans and whitens in between teeth and gums. Super Smile Floss. Yeah, that's basically what it says. Whiten safely by lifting and removing stains in between teeth and at the gum line. Freshens breath by eliminating germs and baking soda. Protects by fighting gingivitis by removing plaque and bacteria between teeth and under gums. Powered by Colourpop technology. And this was actually on sale. And it says breakthrough technology. So I like that. I don't know. I picked it up. I'm going to try it out, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about it. Next, I got another lip injection by Too Faced, except I got it in the colored ones. I do still have some, it's almost gone, some of the one that I had in my last haul, which was like 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago. But this one is in Bubblegum Yum. That's the tint that one's in, and I wanted to try it because I like when I go to work, you know, I usually use a gloss. Sometimes I will use a lipstick, but usually I use a gloss because the lipstick wears off too fast, and I'm constantly talking, and then it looks crusty, and you know the drill. So the last thing that I picked up was this eye glisten in It's Fate by Makeup Revolution. I think this will be super pretty and super easy. They're just liquid shadows. I really like this one, the champagne color. We'll have to see how the glitter performs. I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, so that's everything that I got in my haul. I just wanted to show you guys, check in with you guys. Doing awesome. I hope that you are too, but thank you for coming and watching my video again. It means the absolute world to me. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna end this video. I'm about to take my son a couple places too. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys. Hope you're all doing wonderful. You can always DM me, message me, anything like that. But I just hope that you enjoy this video. It seems like people like the hauls, so, and I do too. Like, I love watching haul videos. But yeah, anyway, please like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, ring the bell, and it would mean the world to me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and go have a good one.